Okay. So, Barbara, you came here for what reason?
I came here for my vision. I was having problems with blurry vision and headaches, and of course I was in an emotional state, but I came here for my vision, and I'm finding that I can handle my emotions. That's the surprise to me.
Yeah.
I've had deaths in my family and people I couldn't go see before they passed. I was just a basket case, and now I feel great.
That's so
It's just I'm still working on the headache, and and even that sometimes I forget I have it. It was an all-day headache before, and now I don't notice it as that.
And that's ever since you started the therapy here,
right? And I'm
and
not
it's on
dizzy.
on this table here, right? Yeah. Right.
And
you're not as what?
I don't get dizzy as often.
Good.
I don't live a life of hanging onto the wall or.
Yeah, and so your walking is more stable.
Oh yes, okay. And even other people notice my walking is more stable. I feel it because I feel confident now.
Yeah, got it.
And I didn't expect all of this. I want to say life changing, but it's like it's picked me up.
Right.
I praise the Lord, and I love all these beautiful colors that He's made, and I had no idea that it would do so much.
That's why I want to tell the world about
this.
You're so
I want to tell everybody.
You do. You want to help me tell everybody, obviously.
Yes, I do.
Thank you for doing that, because we need to get everybody on board with this. It's life changing. I've heard that from hundreds of patients.
I'm sure the people would be skeptical. I had no idea that would do other things. I came from my eyes, and I got it all.
Yeah, that's so cool. And do you mind giving examples of the emotional components that are improving, like what you're able to handle now?
I can handle the fact that my summer has been devastating. That I was on my way to see my brother in California because he was dying, and his son was also in the hospital. My brother was in Linda.
And
he died there, and my nephew passed away. Waiting for a liver transplant, and left 2 young ones. He was just 40, and I did not get to visit them, and I couldn't even tell anybody that. I couldn't talk about it without breaking down, because it's devastating to have the people you love and you can't go and hold them and talk to them. And
so now you're able to manage that and process that openly now.
I do, and I'm telling you about it.
Yeah,
and I couldn't have told. I might have wet eyes a little bit, but I would have just been in a basket case.
Oh, good.
And I can talk to my nephew's young sons, and they're in high school, and
and that's great. Well, good.
It works out too.
And it's so amazing how powerful this can be. You would never have expected it.
No, I
but
didn't.
It's for real. It's for real.
It's for real, and I did not come because I had mental problems or emotional problems, but it has. But it's been...
Who referred you to us? I forget.
I don't know if they're allowed to refer somebody, but
it
was my occupational therapist.
Right, good.
And they wanted me to go for mental help.
Right.
Emotional help. I said, I'm a strong person. I don't need to go. I have the Lord on my side. I have God. I can handle this. Yeah. But it wasn't getting any better. But I thought maybe when my eyes are fixed, I can handle things better.
It's the tools. You were missing the tools.
I didn't even know I had lost my peripheral vision.
Yeah.
It was closing in, and then one day I woke up and the whole world's open.
Yeah, and that was day 3 or 4, was it?
I don't know. I wasn't here very long.
Yeah.
And it was so uplifting, and it's.
You didn't realize how tunnel visioned you were.
No, and it was after that wreck that it was closing in on me, and I noticed I was turning my head more like that.
Right.
But now I can see it. I can even see my hands here.
Yeah.
And all the way back.
And that opens up your ability to engage in your world around you more securely.
Oh,
it can be unsettling at first, and then, oh no, that's the world I used to know. There you are.
It's sit in the living room and see. I didn't know I could see everything in my house.
All right, good. So it's time for you to get back on for day, what is it, Tiffany? 10? Day 10 in a row.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for sharing that. The world's going to be really better off. Thank you, too. Okay.